Hello guys, welcome again. This is Rajan. I hope you are doing great. So I've been doing option trading, especially option buying, from the last 1.5 months, from July month. So I have done option buying and option selling previously, and I didn't find much success. So pretty much I stick with either futures or cash market trade so far in my 5 years trading career. And this time I thought I would give it a try. And when I started in the month of July, I was in an assumption that I'm gonna make losses for the first few weeks and then get a hang and probably make consistent income after 1 or 2 months. That was my assumption when I started out. But fortunately, what happened was I made an ROI of more than 100%. So here I did not take a lot of trades, unlike others who take trades every day or at least 3 to 4 times a week. My style was quite different, and I bought stocks only if there is a proper setups. Same goes for the index, especially index, because some people trade every day, but that was not my style. Before I explain anything, let me show you my profit and loss statement for the month of July. Okay guys, so this is my Zerodha dashboard. Let me change this from July 3, or maybe I started from July 3 actually. So I'll just go to August 3 as well and click this one. Let me refresh it also. So yeah, this is 19 lakh profit, 18.75 excluding the charges. Forget about the unrealized. So 18 lakh profit, ROI is this is the ROI. And there are a few losses which I will explain in the later part. And basically what happened, I'll explain you the main trades in a quick note. So this is the mo which I took advantage of, this entire mo, right? So the first trade, I took an entry here and I exited here with 5 lakh rupees profit, 5,25,000. I was holding it for 3 days. And then the next trade, I started entering in this candle, and I totally made 3 trades and a profit of around 11 lakhs. Okay, so the exit was around, there were 3 trades. You can refer that video for more explanation. Okay, so basically I did not take any of the trade in this move because my setup, I did not find a valid setup to buy. Probably if it consolidated like this, probably I could have entered here or here. So here I did not find any convincing setup personally, although I did take a lot of trades in stocks, in options, obviously option buying, and which I will upload based on the comments. If you want it, do let me know. So as far as stocks, you have to trade little differently when it comes to stocks. Nifty, it is quite different when it comes to holding. So recently we took a trade in IGL. Yesterday I posted a video on the IGL stock in my JFT membership, and what happened was this is where we came up with the video. Next day it gapped up, and we were able to get an entry in the option itself. Look at this. This is when I posted this morning, when I'm recording this video. The profit now is more than 2.5 lakhs, actually more than 100%. So a few were able to make money, and not few, many made money. Okay, honestly I'm just now looking at these profits entirely. So when it comes to buying option in stocks, the selection is going to be different. The entries are going to be a little bit different from Nifty. Every stock has a different characteristics, and you have to nail down the entries based on that. IGL has a certain characteristic. If you note this, okay, this was explained yesterday in the video, so sorry about that. So this IGL, it has a tendency of trending either down or either up very swiftly. Look at this, a good move, a very good move, or a good down move. Look at this one. After a good consolidation, when this trend line was broken, again fall. again when this pattern was broken, again fall. So I was patiently waiting for, because I know the potential of IGL in terms of price action. I don't know shit about fundamentals of IGL. Based on price action, I know that whenever it starts to move well, that is when you make advantage of it, and that is why I've posted in my community and the membership. Yeah, so if you want to be a part of it, you are welcome, and you can be a part of it and make earn along with us. There is no compulsion. If you just go through all my YouTube videos, definitely you can find stock like this on your own. Only if you cannot do it, you can be a part of our community, and you can go through all the stocks and trade them. Okay, as far as capital is concerned, for some trades I used 1 lakh, for some trade I used 5 lakhs, especially this trade, and for some trade I used around 9 to 10 lakhs. So maximum I did not use anything more than 10 lakhs. And yeah, this is the capital, and the ROI should be 100 to 120%. So yeah, the main thing is, I'm not expecting this kind of returns every month, because July month has been quite easy. I just had to buy at certain point and just stick to it. And in case if you're wondering how many trades I took in August month in index, it's 0. I did not take any trades because I did not find any opportunity, because it was just going up and up, and I didn't find a particular setup. Although I found many other options in stocks, so I bought few stocks in options, and they are doing pretty well. You let me know if you want to make a video on stock option in the comment section. So the important thing to understand from this video is that you do not have to follow what majority of the people are doing with option buying. So option buying, what they do is they look for momentum, meaning they do scalp trading, or they buy and sell at the end of the day, or probably maximum 1 or 2 hours, right? So this is the general notion of what you should do with option buying, mainly because of the momentum. If you lose a momentum, obviously the decay will happen and you will lose your profits. There is an logic to that, but that is not the case for every kind of trading. That is not like hard and fast rule. You can still hold. For me, most of the trades, they were more than 3 days. So there were trades where I was holding for 1 day. There were trades where I was holding for more than 2 weeks. Even to this day, I'm holding a trade, Bharti Airtel. I bought it around 15 to 20 days back, and it is going strong and strong. So it is totally dependent on your strategy, your setups mainly. Some setups, yes, of course, you have to scalp and exit out of the trade. So for me personally, I did not follow what the majority were doing. I had my own style, so you need not follow my strategy. What you could do is find what is working for you, what is logical to you, and then come up with your own strategy and trade. Because if I try to emulate some other strategy, I cannot hold it. So basically, I'm not a person who scalp and trade. I cannot enter and exit at a small time and make huge profits. I'm a guy who takes my time to analyze. I wait for my setup, and once I go in, I wait for a good profit. As you guys know that I made 100% in Nifty, and again around 100% in Bank Nifty, right? So I take my time, and this is how it has been for option buying. You should get an idea as to how I trade in option buying so far. And if you ask me if it is just option buying, in the month of July I took 2 option selling trade, one in TVS Motors and another one is in Coromandel. Both stop loss hit. It's a very small stop loss. It's like 9,000. I lost 9,000 in TVS Motors, and then again some 3,000. I don't know the exact loss, like less than 10,000. So I'm going to test as much as possible, and for me now option buying seems to work really well, mainly because I'm good at directional trading. I've been trading using price action for the past 5 years, more than 5 years, and that is why I could do really well in option buying. So if you are not if you're not good at price action or candlesticks or directional trading, I don't think you can make a good amount of money in option buying, because although I show you just the profits, the MTM swings were so huge. So for example, at one point of time I would be in 6 lakhs profit, and then it goes down to 2 lakhs profit, and then it again goes to 7 lakh profit, and then again it would go down to 2 lakhs profit. So the MTM swings were huge, and you should have the conviction to hold. So where does the conviction come from? That's from your experience. Yeah, if you practice again and again, and if you trade, you just have to trade a lot and get good experience to become a good trader. So who should step into option world and future world? Because it does look very attractive for everyone, because if anyone is starting and if anyone sees that I made 10 lakhs with 10 lakh capital, they would think that I can also do that. But what you're missing is you definitely cannot do that. I'm not saying because only I can do that or anything like that. It's because a beginner cannot go through this MTM swings. They would definitely close with a loss, or every option buying trade that I start, it starts with a loss and then it goes to profit. So what happened was, I was expecting Nifty to go up during the mid-July, right? So I allocated 30 lakhs into this option buying, and I couldn't hold the MTM swings. It was like I was in 4 lakhs profit. Every second it was like 3 lakh, 4 lakh, and then 1 lakh, minus 3 lakhs, minus 5 lakhs, and then again 6 lakh profit. So the MTM swings were so huge, I couldn't control my emotion and couldn't take my eyes off the screen. And then I realized that I have allocated a lot of capital in this. Although I have allocated more than 1 crore in cash market trades, I could hold that with, that I allocated more than 1 crore in McDowell's, and I was holding it for 10 months. But I could not hold 30 lakh option trade because of the MTM swings. Then I realized that, okay, this is not a good allocation. The position sizing is not good. I have to come out with a minimal loss or something, and I exited just like that. Even although it did not hit my stop loss, I exited with 1 lakh, 1.5 lakhs loss. So the funny thing is, if I was holding to that trade, that 30 lakh investment would have been a 45 lakhs profit. But I had to close it. No regrets, because the next day I opened with 10 lakh rupees. That is this trade, and I made a 10 lakh profit, right? Around 11 lakhs profit, right? So the initial the capital allocation was more than 30 lakhs, and my profits would have been 45 lakhs, but I couldn't do it. And that is one of the major loss in option buying last month, not because I was wrong in my technical analysis, but because I couldn't handle my emotions. So this applies to everyone. If your capital is 2 lakhs and if you are allocating 2 lakhs into your trade, obviously your emotions will be at stake. You cannot control, you won't be able to take your eyes off the screen. And that is why if you have 2 lakhs, allocate 10,000 or 20,000, split that into at least 10 divided by 10, and whatever you get, you invest that into one trade. Even that allocation is huge, but it is still better than allocating the whole capital, right? So yeah, this is what I wanted to explain, and you please let me know in the comment section if you want my stock option trades, if you want me to explain all those trades, because there is a lot of learning obviously. Please make sure to like this video and comment if you have any doubts, and also subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much.